they should now be relatively protected. If I timed it correctly, I'm wary of these men. They do have to go for quite a bit to get there. You can just get in there everything you can do. This video is sponsored by Instant Gaming. Be sure to click on the link in the description to get this game for cheaper. Greater Wall Western Front is currently available at £21.30 at the time of this recording. Brilliant game and is much cheaper than buying it from there. Make sure you get it. You can have the Victory Edition as well, which is also cheaper than there. The link is in the description. Be sure to press it before jumping on the website. You will be given a Steam key code if you are using Steam, which you can activate really easily. Be sure to check it out. And as always, thank you. Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to another episode of MoisTea Gaming, where we are fighting the Germans on the Western Front in World War II. Before we begin, I know I messed up editing on the last one. I forgot to press resume, so you missed about a third of the battle. I can only apologise. However, there's plenty more battles to come, so we'll be alright and we will continue the massacre. Last battle, we managed to smash through and go through Père Massons. That's the one that you missed half of. We got some good ratios on the murders in there. I think it was 2-to-1 to us, which is a vast improvement to the battles of late. We're getting the hang of these rolling barrages now, which is excellent. We have to end the turn now, though, and see what the enemy do. Let's have a gander. We are wriggling troops around. Our money situation is a bit sketchy, but we're okay. Slowly working our way towards the capital. Now they've got quite a few troops in here. It would be funny if we could surround them, but we're not going to be doing that. The enemy have reduced the amount of troops they have over here, actually, which is nice. Also means we can grab more for us. So even we could even reduce these to 2 cores here. Can we defend it with 1? It's the 50% marker. Maybe. I might have a go. Regardless, though.
We have new orders.
Let's get our buddies back over here for an attack. Get these air forces over there as well. They're not needed down there anymore. We've got lots of British air wings, which is annoying. We could do with the French ones, because then they don't argue with each other.
Stand by for orders.
Move lots of these back into this area. More supply, the better. I'm seriously debating having one on the defense over there. The face there too, which is the minimum 50% that I usually go for. And I've also just learnt the Belgians. Oh no, it's why it's a British one. Never mind. I'll go for 1. Is 1 a bit too risky? I'm gonna do it.
Moving.
Go for 50% only.
Attention. We need to go.
We're gonna have a big stack of troops doing this.
We have new
the
orders.
attack, lots of supply. I'll keep 2 in wipers.
We have new orders.
This is definitely one of the more sketchy moves that I've done yet. I'm gonna take away 2 from there as well. We've got these that we need to contend with.
Attendez les ordres.
So we better stick a couple in there. We want 5 in there to deal with their 9.
Tenez-vous prêts.
We've got 2 in Bar de Duke.
Attention,
Stick
on y
another
va.
one from there. That'll be 5 there. Morange, we need 3 to deal with that. But Met, we've got... We need 3 more in Nancy. They're all on 2. We can nick one
On a de
from
nouveaux
there.
à y aller.
That's already on. Oh, they've got 3 there, so we need 2. 2, 2, 2. That's a 3. We don't need that one there. They can go in. Now, what are they at? Morange, they could do with another.
Attendez les ordres. Allez, on accélère.
Help deal with Morange in Laurenville, so that's 3. Do with another one in Nancy. We'll leave all that there for now. 3 for 5, and versus 3. I'm gonna have to nick one from somewhere. We have just implanted lots into their attacking region. We want the elite French up in the attacking region straight away. French air wings we want up there as well. So now we have 5 in here. We could stick one from Nancy into Nancy from there. We'll do that. Maybe they're on 4. We need it on 5 though.
Attention, on avance.
It should be okay. So that's on 5, so that's over the minimum. Could do with 2 more in Verdun. Can't take it from there. We can take it from there, or at least one of them anyway. So that is only a 2 region. We can go for another one. We've got 5 there then, and that meets the minimum. Excellent. Everybody is happy. Everyone's got what they need. Now we have lots of forces here, but hardly any of them can actually move. So we're going to have to wait a turn before we press forward. What's this event? They want us to research advanced artillery. This will give us siege artillery. I'm not going to lie. I'm properly not interested. Nope, not doing it. Don't care about that. What we want is the good poison of the gas. Absolutely. Now, we just need to work our way down here. We'll start doing that. Get these mortars up and running. Then on the next turn we can get the high yield explosives. Then on the next turn we can get the chlorine gas. And then we can start getting on the good stuff, which is ideal. We want the war crimes back. We're going to have to pass the turn, because we can't attack with only half the force available. We could do with some more French planage. But I think we'll manage for now. We'll end the turn. Enemy spy there. They're spying on our advance. They haven't attacked. Revolt. Companies in the region will not follow orders due to battle fatigue and harsh punishment. While this region can defend, it cannot initiate an attack. That is Kaiserslautern. Where's that? Oh, there. Oh, they're revolting. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Let's have a look at the line. Oh, they've moved troops around, damn it. This is what we've got to contend with all the time. Their constant troop movements. So I'm going to have to put some men back down here now to deal with Louisville. I'm going to have to go for 3 in Arras. I need to steal some troops. I'll just steal some troops back. I had to put quite a few troops down here, actually, to compensate for their movements. Even down here, blah, 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 blah. 3, we're fine with 2 there. Stanay, they've got a 3 in Stanay, we're good. We can nick some back from down here.
Attendez les ordres.
2 back in whatever that was called. They have 6 in Seraden. We need 2 more in there.
Attention, allez, on accélère.
Which we can take from Verdun, so that is now that done. Orange has 3, Metz has 2, so in Bar-the-Duc we can have 1. All of them can now go back up there. Morange is 3.
Attendez les ordres.
We can deal with that
On y va.
easily with a 2.
Tenez-vous prêts, on doit y aller.
Same
Attention.
there. What about this? They have 3, they have 6, they have 3. Excellent job. That will
On a de
be
nouveaux ordres,
all of it.
accélère.
All the troop movements are now done. We have a large stack in there full of French troops. Research-wise, we can now get the high-yield mortar. Excellent. We've got another event. They would like us to convert gold into supply. And they'll give us 1,000 gold for it, because that makes sense. But that means that we'll have to spend 1,500 to get that. And we don't need the extra supply, so no, we're not doing that one either. Now we can attack Speyer from Karl Cherie. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cores there, so we should smash through there. Then we could attack it even then with the French forces, which would be interesting. I think we'll do that. We'll go for... Well, we need to put a supply depot and things here first of all. And a field hospital. Very expensive, but we need them. Reduce our costs more. We could get a airfield. Grants us 20 supply per air wing. So that would give us an extra 100 supply to play with, but for 100... 500 quid, is that worth it? It's debatable. Regardless, we're going to have a gander. Let's get the British, Commonwealth and Belgian forces involved for a change. Leave them to it up there. Don't know if we'll do this, because we're not used to the supply cost difference. We have a possible stalemate. That's what the game is thinking. I don't think so. Something I didn't know. Speyer is one of the oldest cities in Germany. Its cathedral holds the tomb of several Holy Roman emperors and German kings. Interesting. If you've ever been down there, let me know. I would like to do a visit of Europe at some point. This is the map we've been given. Feels like quite a large one. Let's just get rid of all of these. Lots of empty space in this. This would be great for some tank warfare. It would appear that there are some minor ridges which we could use to some degree of advantage, but I don't know how much that will actually give us. Slight hill. It might give us some extra range perhaps, but I'm not going to get the whole thing based on that. This, we could go straight for the command trench and then branch out from there. That would be interesting. We don't get to do that very often. Their trenches won't expand too far. We could just go for it, and then that way could potentially reinforce from either side. Or we could just go from Y, and then I know that we can reinforce from this point then. That's the thing. I don't think we can do it from the command trench, and we'll be waiting 3 days for some reinforcements. Choices. I will set up some defensive networks. Whoever lived here, these houses are going to get removed. Rightio, the trenches are done with the usual thing. For once, I've not forgotten to put the comms trenches down there. Filtering all the way through to here, which has nothing in it currently. And then we have this artillery wall of death with lots of infantry stashed in it, with a balloon bang in the middle and a reinforcement trench if the enemy get giddy. If we lose this artillery, we won't be attacking any further. And we've got the usual over there as well. Now, I weren't too sure what the enemy were going to do, so I've just bunged all the men in here in the middle so that we can then decide what to do then. Now, looking at it, they've actually built quite extensive trenches, which is a little bit annoying, and they are all disconnected, which is even more annoying because we're going to have to jump over every single time, which if you watched my last playthrough, is an absolute nightmare. Because I did that to the AI several times, so might be worth going for a flank, to be completely honest, but where is debatable, because if I can get a flank and just get in one, right? Get in, grab that, and then you can move over and filter them through each section of this and just wipe them out that way. Much better. Much better. You can artillery them as they're coming along, blow them to bits. Fantastic. It saves you a lot of supply using a rolling barrage. Each time you want to move over, you're going to have to do it again and again. And next thing you know, you've not got no supply left. So it might be worth... Or do we go from this direction? This one might be a good one. Just because of the proximity of how close it is, they'll run over a lot quicker. That might be an idea. This one has more exits though, that's the other thing. But they will have further to run. This might be the better option. I think we're going to go for X. The nice flat front that we can jump in first. That's at least 6 units we can get in. And then push down here. And then push again, going over and grab the rest of it. And then we can start wriggling this way. Yep, that is the plan. Now, I don't want to leave this empty. But we do want to make sure
We have new orders.
that we have lots of men available to attack with. So we've got these 3 over here anyway. So we'll just grab all of these
Stand by for orders.
for the time being and
Move out.
stick them there. And then we have 8 there. We could do with... Might grab all of them
Ready
actually.
yourselves.
Grab the lot. I'll leave 2. No, I'll leave 2.
Attention.
Grab all these. Move these over here
We're
as
moving.
well. But grab
We
these
have
men
new orders.
and have them dotted around.
On the line.
Like
We have new
so.
orders.
Hopefully the
Take
enemy don't
firing
get too
position.
giddy straight
Stand by for
away.
orders.
We need to
Ready
keep
on
this
the fire
defended,
step.
otherwise we are knackered. So I'll let them wriggle around.
Ready yourselves.
See what happens.
Attention,
We
get
have a
in position.
balloon. They have artillery forward again. They like doing this recently. There's their balloon, so we're going to bombard that straight
Be
away.
ready, boys. Ready, full barrage.
Car will be
We
just
have our
over
target.
there.
Prep for barrage. Load for area.
We
barrage.
should do it.
Position.
I was hoping we'd get more access to visuals over here, but we don't. Their artillery will be a little bit further back. We should be able to see the enemy if they start going for a gander though, so that's okay.
We have new orders. Ready on the line.
Stick
We
these
have
men in
new
here
orders.
while these guys come for a gander themselves. We've no forests or anything for cover, so we can do with starting to
Load them
bombard
up.
all of this.
Check coordinates for barrage.
Straight away.
Set positions. Set for barrage. Fire all
Teams
guns.
ready.
Full
Like
barrage. We have our targets.
That. Get them a little bit hammered. Yeah, that one went as well, that's good. Start getting these 6
Stand by
moving
for orders.
forward straight away.
We need to hold this position.
When we get a little bit closer, I'll get the rolling barrage sorted. Ooh, they've got lots of artillery there. I'm just going to
Ready
stop them.
yourselves.
Not withdraw,
Everybody
just halt. Stop there, please. Don't move forward. We're going to have to come
Attention.
back.
Get moving. We have new orders. Need to go.
Otherwise, they're going to get blapped.
We have
We
new
have
orders.
these men as
Stand by
well.
for
They
orders.
can be sat right
The brass wants
there.
this piece of ground.
while these men are all stationed here defending these artilleries.
Ready yourselves. Take firing positions. Attention.
Cannot have
We
this
have new
fall, so we'll
orders.
have all of them just sat there ready. That is the heavy artillery, so hopefully once we've got past that, we should be good. Yes, they've got 3 batteries. It's not these. They'll have 3 back here somewhere. Our initial assault didn't blow up the balloon. It's not going to matter in a moment, I
Be
don't
ready,
think.
boys. For barrage.
Start hammering some more of this, I suppose. While we run up, the enemy will try to reinforce it.
Ready for fire orders. Fire on that position. Load them up. Check coordinates for barrage.
So,
Set position.
get that going. This artillery would have stopped in a moment, which is now. Need to move these forward as quickly as possible.
Here. Stand by for orders.
Grab them, press V, and they will go straight to it.
Ready yourselves. Ready on the
Rather
line.
than running alongside it, which is ideal.
On the line.
Go, go, go. And when they get closer...
Teams ready.
Oh, does our artillery reach?
Ready, boys.
It should reach.
Prep for
It does reach.
rolling barrage.
That is unfortunate. That which can reach there, we want to start hitting them
Fire
straight
all
away.
guns.
Oh, that's a bit too close. Oh, damn it, I've done it too early.
Ready for fire. Rolling barrage coordinates set.
Gonna
We
have to
our
do.
targets. Load them up. For rolling barrage.
To be fair though,
Fire.
it's not so far off
Set
being
incoming order for rolling barrage.
useful. There we go. Right, so they should now be relatively protected. If I timed it correctly, I'm wary of these men. They do have to go through quite a bit to get there. They've got men which are in here. We're going to have to blow these up.
Ready, full barrage. Fire all guns.
That will also stop them. Lots of machine guns here. If we can just get in there, everything will be happy. We're pretty much in. Lovely. That went nice. Them and them. Oh, that's good. We're in.
We have new orders. Take firing position.
Send these over and get these over here immediately.
Ready on the
Or they're going to get blacked. And we need to start considering moving our men over. This balloon doesn't really matter anymore because it was to stop the enemy from hitting us straight away. Doesn't appear there's anything in there, but I'm just a bit dubious as to that. That machine gun will get destroyed. We can continue to hit these troops, or we could just run our men in. That might be more cost efficient. Replacing some of these rather than getting more artillery in. We're going to have to do that.
We have rolling barrage orders.
Get a rolling barrage in, just like that.
We have our targets.
So we can shuffle these men in there very quickly. We can also get these men
Stand by
running
for
forwards now. Like
On the double
so. Hopefully the enemy don't get too giddy and start blapping us. As soon as they
Ready
start.
yourselves.
Like that. So they need to run across.
Attention.
They need to really
We have new orders. Position.
get in there.
Ready on the line. We have new orders.
Maybe a bit of a waste of a barrage. I should have waited until these were in position. That I thought was dealt with.
Load for suppressing barrage. Be ready, boys.
I'll suppress that, otherwise we won't have any troops left. These lads are running across.
Stand by for orders. Ready yourselves.
That's it. Now they're running down there. They can run over here and start taking care of some of that.
We have new orders.
Excellent, excellent. The enemy are
We have
hitting
new
us a
orders.
suppressive barrage. That's not too bad, but they
Stand
have
by
managed
for
to hit
orders.
us down here
Ready yourselves. On the
while we
line.
were trying to occupy
Attention.
the
Take
other bit of
firing
trench.
position. We have new orders. Ready on the fire
But we're
step.
still good. Won't take too much damage from that. We'll just stop them from shooting, which isn't really a concern right now. But that needs to be suppressed straight away. So do those troops, really. Hopefully they will get blacked. I'll just send heavy artillery on it. These men need to be blacked as well. Send 2 on there, just make things easier.
We have new orders. Stand by for orders.
Get these 2 straight across there. The enemy is very responsive. There's that machine gun there, which is going to be blown up in a second, hopefully. There we go, that's another one gone. Send that over there and get some of these troops running across here.
We have new orders.
Enemy have
Ready
been
on the fire step.
irritating, the fact that they've just got a load of men over. Their artillery still can't see it. We are dealing with that machine gun now, hopefully. We suppress
Be ready, boys. Suppress at that location.
that.
Ready for
Just
fire.
need this
Suppression
over there.
fire ordered. Fire.
And we need to suppress this as well. We're just going to go for the single ones and get these men in
We have new orders. Stand by for orders.
like so.
Ready yourselves.
Straight in. Send these men over
Attention.
here.
Move out. Get in position.
No. Stay in their trench. Keep doing this. Pressing the button wrong.
We have new orders.
Send these men in there. Before we get those in.
Stand by for
Messed that up because I misclicked. Get those across there. Get those in there. Excellent. I think those men just ran into there.
We have new orders.
We really grab that. Let's get these over here.
Stand by for orders.
Get those in there running across.
Ready
Same
yourselves.
with these. Now the enemy so far hasn't seemed to want to try and take this back. There are enemies in there though, I know that for a
We have
fact.
new orders.
Otherwise we will be taking this point right now. We can use
We
this
have new
null in the
orders.
conflict though to send some of these home and get some fresh ones
Stand
in,
by
but we
for
do
orders.
want to take this trench.
Ready yourselves.
We can
Ready
get
on the
those
fire
men in
step.
there, send
Attention.
these
Get in
across.
position.
The enemy are now coming.
We have new orders.
Don't really have any troops in a position to deal with them. So I'm sending these over now. Need to know where their artillery is. And we are hurting them, thankfully.
We have new orders.
Get these men over there.
Hold this ground. Stand by for orders.
Go back in that hole, please. We've now taken that. Excellent. We can send all of these home. Send these home. Grab some fresh troops. Their artillery must just be over here. It's got to be. We're going to have to run over and take some of this. We're going to start hammering some of it.
Start the barrage.
That will be helpful. All of this needs hurting. This will weaken anything which does decide to start squirting at us. While we get some fresh troops in. Now, these elite British are very good, but they're also very expensive. I think I would rather use more troops. Let the artillery do the work. Now, we'll have to just wait until we've grabbed this. Do with sending these home as well.
We have new orders. Stand by for orders.
That enemy artillery is a nightmare.
Ready yourselves.
Keeps hurting our troops. We need to get this captured. There we go. Now we're probably going to get some... So, something I didn't realise. Get an additional benefit from smoke and rolling barrage cover. We should have been using the Canadians. We get the Belgian infantry in. All negative morale modifiers are reduced by 50%, so they'll be very brave in the hand-to-hand combat. So we get a load of these guys in. Like that. Hopefully they will be very good in the hand-to-hand. We've secured the enemy control point. Yes, I know. Isn't that good? All of these are going to be quite hammered. We're going to go for another barrage, I think, before we go over the top. Get these troops in. Hopefully the enemy don't bombard us anymore. I think there's only one artillery which can hurt us from this direction at the moment. But we definitely need to get more of these hammered. Get troops all in here. They are sending a couple over. As soon as we've reloaded, we'll go for another barrage and send the troops in with a rolling barrage. Need to wait for these and the guns to reload. Like
Set positions.
so. Right time these have done. Oh, the firing runners again. Oh no, don't get blacked.
Attention. Take firing positions.
Hopefully that won't smash them all to bits. I think one artillery shell has already done significant damage. But we can start hammering this and be ready to go. Like that. Make sure it's on the juicy sections of the enemy. Not the ones which are half dead already. And you'll do a lot more casualties with your artillery. Like that. Wait till these are in position. Oh wow, you see that? The others got blacked. Now they're all being hammered. We could definitely do with that not being there, but we're going to have to go for a wander. Need these over there really, but never mind, it is what it is. We're going to have to filter these through. We need our guys to shoot these before we progress. Otherwise they'll murder many of us. Come on lads, quickly. We can get the rolling barrage in then. Get these over here, get these over here. Get everybody moving and get this rolling barrage happening. Like so.
Rolling barrage coordinates set.
Go for that. Oh no 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 no. Hopefully these don't just get murdered. Oh, these are going to get murdered as well. That is quite irritating. Send these over that way and these. Try and get all of these troops in if possible. Do with one right down here, but I don't think that's wise right now. They're all going, but they're all going to get severely blacked. Go for another round even. Straight down the middle. A lot of these troops are being hammered.
Incoming order for rolling
this one
barrage.
hasn't worked as intended. We'll get another one there. Doesn't matter if you get your own. These are just done. You can just send these up, but I don't know how useful that's going to be. We need another rolling barrage here. Oh, they're all going to get hammered. Start murdering some of these troops with the regular artillery. Softening the blow for the units that do get in there. A bit more coordinated there. Some of their artillery. Get some Canadian. Yeah, we'll get more Belgians in. There they go. There they are. Let's get them in. Could just send these home and get fresh ones in because they are just done. We're going to lose that bit of trench, but we can progress down here and grab that. Get more Belgians in. Annoying, I can't press the button anymore. While we wait, we do have one artillery battery ready we can blap them with. Are going to keep coming down and pushing us. 2 more now. Belgian, where's the Belgian? British, no, here we go, down here. Get some more of them in. We're going to lose this little bit. They are probably going to try and reinforce, but we do need just to wait. Oh, they're actually still fighting. Get more Belgians in. Belgians are very good. Need to wait for them all to get together now. We could hammer all of this and just worried a little bit about supply. Not gonna lie. Weaken all of these and this shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna send these home because they're just being hammered. And get some more Belgians in. I want at least 6 in the first volley. There's going to be a few more there. More Belgians. Stick those there. These are going there now, while these are going in the middle. These can go up there. We could wait until they're all ready and then just properly swoop in while we murder their approaching forces. Like so. I don't really want to dilly-dally too much though. We've got 4 sets there ready. We'll do with a 5th. They're nearly there.
Load them up. Prep for rolling
Let's
barrage.
do it.
Fire all guns. Set positions. Rolling barrage coordinates set. We have our
Go
targets.
for that.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
There. Go, 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 go. Straight in.
Wacht op orders.
Send you right down there because we haven't gone to that section yet. Get them all going. You can go in that bit of trench as well. You can go right down here. Even go for another re-roll. I don't think there's much resistance here now though. Is the only thing. They are sending artillery in. Not great, but we're going to have to run through it. We've committed now. These can run straight down while we get these in. They are also happy. Get them further down. They are being hammered by the artillery. Let's get them in there, I suppose, for the time being. Get them in cover. We've lost one. Lost another one. Get more Belgians in. Quickly press the button again. There we go. And we can keep pushing down here now. We need to take that command trench. Send them over. Both of these can go over here. Send everybody down. We can hammer this a little bit more. I want to get in there, but we really need to suppress it. That one suppression might do the job. Yep, while these men run over. And run in there. That would be great. Take over that bit of trench. We can get some troops in that command trench now and start with that. Spread these down the line. We can get more troops in. These I want in this bit of trench. Get them moving down. The enemy are probably going to try and have a gander now. Spread them about. Get them in. Spread them about. We should have a good case of fire. The enemy have lots of enemy. There's just loads of them there. We need to soften this up. That is for sure. We're going to be sending lots of troops in. Well, the problem with this is that it's going to eat our supply. We cannot actually see any more of them. We also need to take this. Get them in there. We can be dealing with this. These definitely need to go. We're probably not going to send too many more. We'll get these half-knackered troops out of here. They are done. Send those back in there to assist. Not too sure what got them. It may have been these while they were up and about. These in. They are still approaching. They are definitely having a go. They've got a load of troops running around that section. They are taking their command trench now. That is asking for a bombardment. What do they do with just suppressing that for a moment? While we get these troops over, we need to take care of them. These troops need to get a wiggle on if possible. They are still shooting them. To take care of these, they are under pressure. Need the Belgians to run a little bit faster if possible. Well, we get plenty of troops in here. These are shooting that rather than dealing with the more urgent matter of the approaching Germans. Send them in. Come on, chaps, off we go. They've just been butchered alive. Quite quite frustrating at times. We're still going to be having a go here.
Versterkingen melden zich. Bereid je voor. Houd jullie klaar. Opgelet.
Need to deal with our artillery, but we can't seem to be able to because the enemy keeps going. Taking their command trench. We are still consistently sending men over here. They're just done. We need to send more troops in.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
Get them around.
Wacht op orders.
Come on, chaps. Where have you gone?
Versterkingen klaar.
Still encroaching.
Bereid je voor. Wapens in de uitslag.
Being quite persistent, but they're probably going to stop soon when they start running out of infantry. I'm hoping I've just got enough men left to do them over with.
Leg je wapens neer. Opgelet.
Wow, you see that? Lots of them just got obliterated.
Commandant wil dit stuk grond verspreiden. Hier houden we stand. Klaar om te vuren.
Just go in the trench. Come on, chaps. Look, you've just been obliterated again. They're done. That's the power of artillery if performed correctly. They're actually starting to take this bit back now, which is quite infuriating. Get these down here. Can't seem to get past this bit. I think we're just going to run out of time. Taking us too long to get supplies in. Fresh men.
We zijn aangekomen en wachten op orders.
Here come more of them. I send one troop there just because we need to be able to shoot them. We'll go for the Canadians now, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
Get some of you in there.
Reporting.
What we do need is to get these troops in there and bombard this beacon of these. Need more troops. Come on, chaps. This takes so long. Need rid of this artillery. Can't have many men left. We'll see. They keep coming still, don't they? We are getting somewhere now. We still need to take care of this. Suppress that for a moment. Can't really go across there because we'll just get eaten alive. The artillery needs to go. Get these on. They've just been slapped again. More infantry which is dead from the artillery. You get down there and take care of them, please. You get in this trench. Need more infantry now. Costing us a lot. I think we've lost a lot of men just from fighting this. We can get some more in. See, they keep getting distracted. Well, now it shouldn't be too bad.
Load them up. Load for area barrage.
I think they may have actually ran out now, but they keep sending more. Now we can start murdering these troops. This is what we needed. Finally, gaining this bit.
Looks like we're late to the party.
Still sending some over.
Ready yourselves.
We hebben nieuwe orders. We moeten deze positie vasthouden. Wacht op orders. De commandant wil dit stuk grond.
Send these over. Come on, chaps.
We have new orders. Take fire in positions.
These over here.
We have new
We've got
orders.
more Canadians coming in now, which is good. We can get these to go in here. That will be beneficial. We're not going to get it in time, I don't think. still have plenty.
Ordnance for barrage. Be ready, boys. Set for barrage. On that
Gas at
position.
this point won't do anything. We don't have the supply to do a full assault. Hoping that they would have given up, but they haven't.
Opgelet. Hier naar de kies je doel. Zorg voor de nieuwe orders.
You're just done. You might as well go home.
Ready yourselves.
You go and destroy that, please. They're still coming.
Load them up. Prep for barrage. Fire all guns. Set position. Load. We have our target.
I'm just going to bombard them now for the next 2 minutes and hope that they actually can decide to give in. Don't think they will, but you never know, they might.
Attention. Ready on the line.
This artillery has been an absolute nightmare. It's been a proper challenge just to try and get rid of us.
Wacht op orders. Mannen.
With them being supermen as well, it doesn't help if we suppress them, but they're going to get hammered. Like that. See, they just get slapped because they're all supermen.
We have new orders. We have new orders.
We're going to need another set of infantry to take care of that. We're going to get 2 on the job because it's taking forever.
Ready on the fire step.
Get more Canadians in.
Reporting for duty. Reinforcements reporting.
Yeah, I know our supply is pretty much done. We're just going to try and bombard them now as much as possible. We've got 1 minute left. They will have lots of them in here.
Load them up. Set for barrage. Fire all gun positions. Full barrage. About target. Teams ready. Barrage. Be ready, boys.
We may surrender. I don't think they will though. What we could do with these is increased damage of grenades. These are just worthless at this point. They are shooting as well. Again, murdering many of our chaps.
Ready for fire. Area barrage. Fire on that
Do
position.
with a bit more range as well on the observation balloon.
Load them up.
Come on, just give in. Give in. You know you want to. Give you a while before the reload.
Set position.
Might be alright. Come on. If I can get some of these to give up 16 seconds. 16 seconds.
Set for barrage. Fire all guns. Be ready, ready. Hold your fire. Prep for barrage.
Not going to be enough.
Ready for fire all fire on that position.
We have sent many of them home though. Just like that, it's a ceasefire. Not sure how we could have grabbed that one. Casualty list coming in. It felt a bit rough and ready. Yeah, cost them more though. National will hurt again. That cost us supply, did that time. Challenging scenario. Their trenches made it more difficult. The balloon didn't get the range on it and our supply wasn't all there. Bit of an annoyance, but we'll see how we get on. Thank you for tuning in. We will attack again, but with the French forces. And I'll see you there. Bye-bye.